Hey guys, Angry Guy here, and I want to talk a little bit about how the next economic crisis could make or break cryptocurrency. The way I see it, and the way a lot of people in the crypto industry are seeing it right now, is in 2020, no crypto, no food. I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about this using an article from Business Insider that talks about how the next economic crisis could make or break cryptocurrency. So let's just go ahead and jump into this very quickly. This is very similar to what we saw in the 2000s with the dot-com era. A lot of people don't realize that people who invested in the dot-com era and did not simply try to rush in and rush out, were able to make a lot of money. That's why the hodlers are actually sitting to be the wealthiest group when it comes to crypto. They're just sitting and waiting. So, cryptocurrency has been embraced by governments, institutions, and individuals. All right. And while it hasn't been adopted by the masses yet, it really is, because you can go to Home Depot, for example, and use cryptocurrency. You can use cryptocurrency in almost virtually Starbucks. You can use cryptocurrency in so many places at this point. You can use cryptocurrency to buy food. As the US dollar is experiencing hyperinflation, that is driving cryptocurrency's value up. Okay? As the saying goes up, what goes up must come down. Okay? And the truth is that when it comes to fiat currency, there is no value in fiat currency. Fiat currency, paper money, always returns to the value of zero. Since the US declared independence from Great Britain in 1776, there have been 19 major market crashes, recessions, or bear markets in the US. Each crisis and subsequent recession brought its own seemingly unique set of circumstances, but usually it's a combination of the same old factors: excessive debt, market manipulation, excessive financialization, irrational exuberance, as former Federal Reserve Chairman Alan Greenspan famously put it, okay, or just straight up fraud. Straight up fraud. Okay, guys? This is, guys, like, we're witnessing straight up fraud in the markets today. Straight up fraud with cryptocurrency. Straight up fraud with the Federal Reserve. And the funny thing is, guys, they're going to laugh. Like, you're going to say, well, you should have known better. Like, hey, we're the bankers. It was on you to trust us. Like, ha, ha, ha. We're going off to the Bahamas to ride this thing out. I mean, guys, you have to be able to use your heads and realize, yeah, this is not cool. Okay? I mean, first there was a major market run up. Next come the peak of the bull, and finally, I mean, then everything comes crashing down, and all the fraud, deception, and financial chinery are exposed for what they always were. Politicians rush in to regulate the market and promise that this type of crisis will never happen again. We start the entire cycle over with a fresh recovery and try to convince ourselves that this time is going to be different. But what if next time really is different? In the last several years, cryptocurrency has gone from a niche for tech enthusiasts and anarchists to a thriving market with a fluctuating value. Last year saw billions of dollars being poured into research and development of blockchain technology and its associated digital assets. Every day we hear news stories of how governments and businesses are grappling with properly utilizing and regulating cryptocurrency. All right? Guys, what is happening here is that it's not in a true market. It's normal for the value of cryptocurrency. It's normal for the value of money to increase and decrease. Having it stable and completely controlled by a government is fraud. Okay, that's market manipulation. Oh my goodness, the government is controlling how. That's like it's their job to control things. No, guys, it's fraud and market manipulation. But everyone's okay with that as long as everything's okay, as long as people can go out there and keep making their $20 an hour. That's barely enough to pay for their food, barely enough to cover their rent, barely enough to cover their living expenses. And yet that's where we have been put today. It's a pretty sad, it's a pretty miserable, it's a pretty a humiliating situation. And so many people know today, especially us millennials. Do want to remind you guys that we have a sale going on cryptomoney.academy right now. The winter sale is happening. You have just 2 days left to take part in our Christmas sale where every course is on sale. You can actually find amazing courses in these hard economic times that can help you to survive, thrive, and make tons of money. We have crypto investing mastery class. We have making massive profit mining. We have tons of other amazing courses. One course I love is making massive profit off cryptocurrency in a global recession, because that's where, it's really a depression. And then of course there's an expats guide to decentralized banking and off the grid living. This course is so special because it basically teaches you how to create a bank account with using just cryptocurrency, so you can do everything and anything you need to do, such as taking out money from an ATM just using cryptocurrency, or bypassing ATMs entirely, so that you can actually get money without having to go to, a Bank of America ATM that tells you, sorry man, we can't help you, like we don't have any money for you right now, because that's what people are essentially looking at. We have direct deposit to crypto, making purchases anywhere using crypto, living off the grid using crypto, crypto to cash quick conversion methods, and vice versa, withdrawing and depositing thousands per day using crypto, sending and receiving money to and from anywhere in the world using crypto. And of course, we added on a bonus, advanced banking without using banks or crypto. These are just going to be some of the tools that you can use to survive in, these economic times where nothing is certain. Cryptonomy says, "Merry Christmas, bro." And the stock market is in heavy debt. They will, they will have to subsidize central money. Oh, they are. They absolutely are, bro. And good to see you. And the funny thing is that they're just going to play this big game. They're going to keep playing it until everything collapses. And again, we promise it's going to be different. It's going to be the same thing, guys. Same story. And people are going to, what? You're going to go back to this as you can't buy food. No, no. All right. People are going to start using crypto. There's no trust left in the system whatsoever. It's done. It's absolutely done. And for those of you that want to make some money using crypto off the stock market, we actually have a course called "Use Crypto to Buy Stocks and Anonymously and Make Massive Profit When the Market Crashes." This course teaches you how to invest in stocks using crypto anonymously, how to quickly convert stocks to crypto and to cash in crypto and withdraw them virtually any ATM, the benefits of investing in stocks using cryptocurrency, quick investment and conversion of stocks to cash instantly using crypto. We have tips for choosing the best stocks when buying crypto. Of course, we have how to quickly convert stocks to cash in crypto and then withdraw them virtually any ATM. All right. All the courses are on sale. This is one of my favorites, and you can find all the others on cryptomoney.academy. If you want to decide to insulate yourself from this horrendous economic downturn, let's call it what it is, the depression that we are at right now. Cryptomoney says, "Lol, I know, right? It'll be the same fairy tale at year after year." It's always the same fairy tale. They always come with the same excuses, and people believe them because people don't want to think for themselves. They're like, help is coming, guys. Like, help isn't coming. Like, that's literally everyone. Like, you're homeless and you're like, help is coming, and help never arrives, man. The only help out there is the Lord Jesus Christ. Speaking of that, that's all I got for you right now. You can find links in the description of the video if you want to pick up a course. Love Jesus. I want you to keep getting your money, and and I will see you in the next one.